So when you think about return on engagement, you pretty much need to take a step back to figure out what we were doing before, which was return on investment, which was quite a dry numerical way of figuring out if the money you've spent, how quickly you're going to get that repaid in the profit of your business or project. Which is great if you're talking about machinery or something along those lines, but in the leisure industry, we deal with people. And so we have to have something a lot more kind of wholesome than that. And so we look at measuring engagement. And so thinking about why return on engagement is important is vital, because rather than just having a numerical kind of analogy on whether your members are making you money based on some money that you have spent on CapEx equipment, they want to be thinking more about, am I creating an environment that is going to keep my members around for longer? Are they going to be engaging with my staff and my kit and in my environment? And ultimately it's about, have I spent some money on keeping my members here and keeping them engaged? So when thinking about engagement with a member or a client, you're talking about their interactions with an instructor or the staff of that club. And when a member is having those interactions, or they're going to a really great class and experiencing a really great environment, they have an emotional response to that. And if they're getting results as well as experiencing a great class and building communities, that's when the club is really going to start seeing much more loyalty, much more engagement with their members, and they're going to hang around for longer. They, in theory, should be attending the classes longer. Their instructors become the heroes, if you want, of that session. And so the community gets built, and that is really sort of the hotbed of loyalty. That's where it comes. So if the members are enjoying it, having an emotional experience, with engagement with the staff and the experience, then that's really where the clubs want to be aiming for. So when you talk about emotional and experiential drivers for promoting engagement, you really want to be talking about the facility itself and the environment that the operator is creating. So that's starting with the building. Ultimately, you want a fantastic facility with the latest equipment, and then you've got to think about the staff that work within it. Are they interacting with the members? It starts at reception with a hello, pretty much as simple as that, and then it builds up to, are they investing in the instructors in their facilities so that they're knowledgeable on the sessions that they're providing? Again, that is adding into the experience. Are the members gaining knowledge on how to use this equipment and work out effectively, ultimately to achieve their goals? So the club has to work at it. They can't just create this kind of environment where they're just investing in some large equipment and just letting the members get on with that. It's more than that. It's about the experience. It's about the emotion. It's about members achieving their goals in mini communities, really. And so if they're working out with friends or new friends that they've made through this experience they're having, they're going to be more motivated, they're going to be more loyal, they're ultimately going to come back, and they're going to keep on paying for the membership, and they're going to keep on experiencing what the club is delivering. So the key indicators of success when looking at return on engagement, the big one is ultimately, am I seeing a return on the money that I've invested in my facility? And if that gets broken down, you start with the sessions you're providing. Are they getting filled up? Are you running half-empty sessions? Am I having to put more sessions on because the ones that are currently on are getting full? There's some early indicators that show that something is going right or something is going wrong. Beyond that, you're looking at how often is my staff interacting with the members? Is that increasing? Is it not? Are we finding that our members are being socially active on our Facebook pages, raving about our sessions or our facilities? And then ultimately, you need to look at, is the money that I'm spending on my staff training and my equipment, is it keeping my members here for longer? And there is an analogy out there, the sort of member churn bathtub analogy, if you like, where are the members that are being poured into my bathtub hanging around long enough before they fall out of the plug at the bottom. In the early days, it was just about, are there more members coming in rather than falling out the bottom? If the answer was yes, then you're doing something right. But engagement is more about, are the members swimming around in the bathtub for longer? So if you're providing engaging experiences, they're going to hang around. They're going to be in mini communities that we talk about. And so is the money I'm investing keeping my members around for longer? And if they are, then that is the sign of success. So operators, when they're thinking about maximising their return on engagement, they need to be looking at what is successful right now, and the rise of what the boutiques are doing is really where engagement is really being focused on. So they've got really great environments, they're really delivering on what their brand message is, and at the same time they're providing really unique small group training sessions. And so what we have done is we created Apex programming series, which does just that. It provides 8 unique training programs which operators can adopt and then put on their timetable to offer quite specific classes to achieve members' goals.